words. I think they're hilarious.
Do you know what?
I've only ever heard porch. Sorry, I've only ever heard porch monkey on
Clerks 2. Yeah,
that was it. That's the
they're
only
bringing it
time
back.
I've ever
bringing it back.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have any issues with talking about the definitions of what these things mean. So you can be racist, but just please don't use the N-word.
I will not use... Hey, when you get a chance after today, go back to episode 085 of my show and just give it a nice listen. Just right through. Just beginning to end.
Yep, right from the beginning.
It's a good one. And I want you to take a shot every time you hear the N-word, the C-word, or the word faggot.
You can say the C word. That's fine. I have no issue with that.
Okay, so when you hear the N-word, cunt, and faggot, take a shot.
Okay.
But make sure Gareth is ready to drive your ass to the hospital.
Oh, no. I really, honestly, aside from the odd word, I really only have an issue with the N-word. I don't think that people really need to say it because I think that just oppresses those people more than they need to be.
Yeah.
They shouldn't still be saying it.
I can see that. I think it's a damn shame because it's like the word cunt. It's just such like just the parts of the word, just like the g in it, just every part of it is just so fun. Like it's one of those anger releasing words, like fuck, where like you say it and you're instantly like 10% less angry than you were a second ago.
This is true.
Yeah.
You should be listening to this, Gareth, because every time I say that word, you get the shits with me because I'm usually screaming it at the top of my lungs.
What, fuck?
Yep. He doesn't hate me saying the word.
Gareth doesn't like fuck?
No. He doesn't hate me saying the word. He hates the context I use it in because I usually scream it like this blood-curdling scream, like something seriously
like fuck me harder, please fuck me harder.
No,
it just throws off my rhythm, okay? It throws it off. No.
At least if you're gonna do it to a beat. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Then he can get that. He can go with that. It's hard to
if you can do it to the.
It's hard to.
If you can do it to the beat of "Get Lucky" from Daft Punk, then I would fucking be amazing.
It makes it a lot easier for him to hump a baby into you if he can actually hump you.
It's all about the beat. Honestly.
It's usually after I've bitten the living shit out of the inside of my mouth and I'm screaming my head off and you get shitty with me.
Wow.
No, but that's the reason why. It's because we're watching a TV show. We'll be watching something, and she'll bite at the inside of her mouth for like the 100th time that day, and she'll go, fuck, shit, fuck, and it's always at the point of like.
I heard something told. Okay, so you said when
killer is, and it stops.
You said when she bite. You said when you bite the inside of your mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what I heard is when he beats the shit out of the inside of my mouth, and I was like, this fucking blowjob shit just went to a whole new level. You guys need to learn how to talk, you Kiwis.
Hearing accents and everything, it's weird. Yeah.
What accent?
Well, that's the thing. When we go to America, it's going to be funny because we'll be talking like this, and everyone's going to be like, "Hey, y'all sound funny, man. You got that funny accent."
So you guys are going to Texas then?
Yeah. Should I go over there and try and put on like an accent and just see what happens? I'll be Texan for some reason.
Just do like a different.
Go to a cattle ranch.
Just go to like do the wrong accent in the wrong place. Like go to like New York and then do a Boston accent. And everyone will fucking hate you. And then flip that with Boston and New York, and then like go to Texas and do a California, and then go to California and do a Texas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll either do my I'll do my surfer California accent anywhere, and then everywhere else I'll just do Texan. Or even at the same time, like have a waiter come to me and be like, "What do you guys want for dinner?" "I'll have your burger steak, please." "And what else would you like?" "Yeah, man, can I also get like a cheeseburger?" Dude, man,
dude, bro,
Dude, bro.
Dude, do you guys have like organic hamburger?
Oh my god!
Is this like
you guys?
free, man?
You guys have vegan patties, right? Because I'm trying to go like non-GMO.
Oh my god, Gareth! I dare you to do that at a steakhouse.
Oh, I will. And then they'll be like, "No, sir, we don't do that." And they'll be like, "Oh, hot dang, man! Why the hell no? Why you got no?"
Do you guys have soy steak? Because like. I mean, I know your steak is grass-fed, but I really could use a soy steak.
Can you tell me where they're fed? Because I want to know, what river do they drink from?
Oh my god!
And you know what? You've literally described like 80% of Californians too.
Do you have tofu burgers?
The thing is like 80% of these people are bitching about white privilege and shit while they're walking around like worrying about, where does my food come from? And then they'll tell you like, then in the same sense, they'll be like, you need to check your privilege like right now.
Oh my god!
Ladies and gentlemen, Americans in one nutshell.
No, not all Americans, Californians.
Californians. Sorry. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, Californians. Yeah.
We're like our own country here. Like California is, they're even looking on the next ballot to make California not a part of the United States.
I was going to say, yeah, you guys are seceding or something, aren't you? Or
yeah.
Like
on California's next ballot, which I think is 2018, they're talking about putting it so that California can annex from the United States and become its own thing. In which case, I'm fucking moving because these people are fucking nut jobs.
Wow.
That'd be like
so I take it
Brexit on a whole new different level. Yeah.
Yeah, I've lived here my entire life. Since it's just, I don't know. I just the things that they think about and the things that like the shit they come up with, it baffles me every day. And when I travel, which I do all the time because I'm a fucking world traveler, that's just what I do. People expect me to be that. They just expect me to be, so they worry about what they say. I'm like, dude, don't worry. I'm not a real Californian. I don't like guacamole or avocados. Like, don't worry about it.
You should do that next time. You just be like, you should just be like, I don't really care about anything else like that. And you'd be like, oh god, good. So you guys had Arnold Schwarzenegger as a governor. What the hell was that about? And just be like, he was the best thing in the world. And just whatever the next thing they say is just take offense to it entirely.
Right.
Just fuck with them.
Was
I
he
don't care
terrible?
about anything. It's fine.
I don't remember. I was too young to remember how like good or bad he was. Really.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah. By the way, Bex.
Does that
Bex, how
make you considerably younger than us?
I was going to say, Bex. You've now talked to Dan for about probably an hour or so, roughly, full on proper. Mm-hmm. You've heard his voice, you've heard everything, his views and opinions on everything. How old would you say is our friend Dan?
Not taking into account my last statement about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Okay,
how old would you say?
Honest,
So,
up until
that moment,
point, I would have thought you were our age in your 30s, but I'm starting to wonder if you're not in your mid-20s.
Mid being 23 to 26.
Pick an age, Bex. Pick an age.
Let's go 25.
Ooh, you are so close. I'll be 25 in May.
Oh my bloody god! Sorry, you make me feel so old now.
I think I told Gareth on my show twice that he was old.
Yep.
He is old, but I'm older.
He was all 15 years ago when they you couldn't pay at the pump for your gas. I was like, you couldn't pay at the pump for your gas? Like that wasn't a thing.
Yeah. He was a man that
Never
to go out and actually buy credit on a card and scratch it off to get the code to put into your phone so that you could actually make phone calls.
Well, you could actually. There's a company called Straight Talk here in the States. And it's sold through Walmart, and it's a prepaid phone card where you buy the card, you scratch off the shit on the back, you put the code into your phone, and then you have minutes for the month. So we do kind of still have that system.
That was New Zealand for like years.
I miss those days. They were so much simpler than this credit card bullshit.
I don't know,
like
man.
When you had free texting from like Fridays about 5 or 6 p.m. through to like Sunday midnight. It was
and now the only people who use those phones now are fucking drug dealers.
Yeah.
If you have a prepaid phone, you're up to no good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing prepaid.
Good old burners.
I'm getting rid of my bloody contracts. Screw that.
And that is how we're making money to go to America.
Yeah, you're a drug dealer. Heroin is coming back in a real big way.
Yeah, but you don't blow it all. It's the bad pun for the day. Bad pun for the day. You're welcome to that one.
Right.
Alrighty, so anyway, I think, Bex, we should probably let Dan go because I think he's got some other things planned. Considering we were meant to start recording like nowish originally, I think it was, and he pushed it earlier and earlier and earlier. So
I did.
He was
actually.
He was a lovely guy.
You know what?
I know you want to be on our show.
I pushed it a half an hour earlier. To be fair, I pushed it. I had you set at 4:30 my time, and you went on.
Yeah.
And we started at fucking 4:30 anyways. when we actually hit the start button on my show.
But the reason why we're an hour late my time is because you guys had daylight saving.
Yes.
We didn't think about that. Yeah. I was like, motherfucker, I've been waiting for an hour. Oh, yeah, daylight saving. That's the one. Yeah.
We live in Queens. We live in Queensland. There's no such thing as daylight savings.
Because you guys are fucking smart. We're still fucking retarded. We do that twice a year.
Oh,
in states like Arizona, where our buddy Mike Jolitz lives, they don't do that shit there at all.
Oh my God. I love daylight savings. It was the best. But then, I love getting out going for a walk in the evening and knowing that I'm not going to get bloody murdered in the dark.
So now you're okay with just being murdered in the light.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you can see the guy.
As long as you can see the sun, you
fine.
just look up at the sun. Yeah. Oh, the sun is so beautiful as they're stabbing you repeatedly in your chest.
It's so lovely right now. Yeah.
Look at the sunset. It's so lovely.
Lovely. So, Dan, it's been wonderful having you on the show, buddy. If anyone else wants to hear your hilarious show, how do they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me on any of the social media platforms by searching for Toe on the Trigger. Unless you're on Twitter, then it's at Toe on the Trigger. You can also go to toeonthetrigger.com, where I have all of my episodes. You can also subscribe there at toeonthetrigger.com/subscribe. I'm on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play Music, anywhere the podcasts are available, including iHeartRadio and TuneIn Radio. And you can email the show at takeashot@toeonthetrigger.com.
There you go. Thank you so very much for your time, buddy. And we have to do this again.
We definitely do.
He's just a guy, he loves to ramble randomly across the wire. It's Gareth